Today is Thursday, Parashat Vayelech. In Parashat Vayelech, we have the two final mitzvot in the Torah. Out of the 613 mitzvot, we get to, in this Parashat, two, mitzvah 612 and mitzvah 613. What are these two mitzvot? That Moshe Rabbeinu, as he is close to departing from this world, he wants to instruct the Jewish people in two very important aspects that will be applicable and relevant and pertinent to every Jewish community in every day and age, way beyond his lifetime. And the two mitzvot that he teaches us in this parasha are the mitzvah of Hakhel and the mitzvah of writing a Sefer Torah. Mitzvah of Hakhel is the mitzvah of gathering on the Chol HaMoed Sukkot, after the end of the 7-year cycle of the Shemitah. The king would gather all the people. It was a whole community gathering, all of Am Yisrael, the men, the ladies, the children, everyone together, and bring them together. Hakhel means to gather, and gathering of everyone together. That's where the word kahal comes, which means the word kahal in Hebrew means a community. So gather everybody together, and then he would read to them from the Torah, from the book of Devarim. This idea of community, of gathering, of bringing everybody together is an important concept that stays with us forever and ever. It's not just on the 8th year, meaning the year right after the Shemitah, but this concept of bringing us together all the time is what creates one of the strengths of the Jewish people. Then the other mitzvah is the mitzvah of writing a Sefer Torah, which is given individually to each and every person. And the halacha is, even if your parents left you a Sefer Torah, you still have an obligation to write a Sefer Torah yourself. Wait a minute. Not everybody is a sofer, is a scribe who can write a Sefer Torah. Not everyone is able to buy a Sefer Torah, which is today could cost $25,000, $30,000, based on the quality of the writing, etc. But not everybody is able to do the full writing of the Sefer Torah, or the full purchase of the Sefer Torah. So really the halacha is, as long as you participate in the writing of the Sefer Torah, there are many times Sefer Torah where the funds are raised from the whole community, and they sell letters in the Sefer Torah. So even if you contribute a small amount of the purchase price of the Sefer Torah, you still have participated in the mitzvah. Then when we have Achnasat Sefer Torah, typically we get a few letters that are left at the end of the Sefer Torah to fill in the ink, and that is done. And if you participate in the writing of the ink also of any one of the letters, then you've fulfilled the mitzvah of writing a Sefer Torah by sharing together with others in this mitzvah. So the mitzvah of reading a Sefer Torah is for the individual. The Hakhel is for the community. These two aspects, community and the individual, and centered around the Torah, just like when the king would gather everybody together, he would read to them from the Torah. That's two ideas that stay with us, with our communities and our individuals, that maintain our Jewish identity, help us throughout every generation with the survival of Am Yisrael. And truly the Torah has that aspect of Netzach, which is eternity in Nitzchiyut. The best way to guarantee the survival of the Jewish people is community and Torah. Al tifrosh min hatzibur, it says in Pirkei Avot. Don't separate from the community. Always the place where you live, try to be part of the kahal, part of the community, to be within walking distance of a synagogue, to belong to a community. And then always to remember, like it says, the final mitzvah, write yourself a Sefer Torah. In other words, be involved in having a Sefer Torah, because the Torah is the true guarantee, the true insurance policy of the Jewish people. That's why Jewish education is so important, because what do we do when we send our kids to Jewish day schools? We ensure that they continue to learn Torah, that they continue to be connected to the Torah, which is again the best guarantee for the survival and for the eternity of Am Yisrael. Baruch Adonai le'olam, Amen ve'amen.